Good afternoon and welcome to my channel. This is Kate from Australia, from the Journal Nest. And I have to say, I've been away for a couple of days and I've been really missing my journaling, and so this one I haven't actually really planned very well, but I just need to get my hands on paper again. This is a journal that I've been working on for a while. I call her Sass because she's actually got some recycled, upcycled Sass and Bide jeans as part of the cover, and another worn jean paper pocket at the end. This journal has 3 signatures in it, and I haven't actually done very much work on the end one. The middle one's a bit chunkier, and the beginning has got quite a lot of work. I had spent some time doing some layers at the front, and I'm pretty interested in continuing to work on flips. I'm really enjoying that concept of surprising when we open a page. So for today, I think we will have a look at this last signature. Oh, there's Yoo-Hoo, the owl again, and see what we could do. In fact, there's a few pages here that need some attention. Okay, those of you who know my work know that I love manuscripts, song lyrics, French writing, little bits and pieces. So what can we do with this page here that's got a background of a digital? I've got something to tuck in here. In fact, we might do a tuck now. Here's a little card. Let's audition. Then actually that might be better. Yes, a nice bit of a bit brighter colour here. So on this back, over this side, I've got a little tiny journaling spot ready for writing. So I wonder what we could do here. As I said, I'm a bit out of the habit after being away for 4 or 5 days, but we had a wonderful time. So I wonder if we could make this. Yeah, I haven't got some bottom pockets here. Snip this thread, and how about we just go with glue straight on. Yep. There we go. Hope that you can see this. I'll just pop up with my squeaky chair. Just make sure that that's in frame. Yep. And you can see there's quite a lot of white space there that will need to not be covered. So here's a journaling card, but it does need some backing on it, that one. So how about I grab a little paper from over here. Yep. Hold that up and tear it like that. Glue stick. So I hope everyone is well and enjoying their crafting. I have to say that after meeting Rachel from Roxy Creations a couple of weeks ago, I'm on a totally new inspired journey as well as journaling. I just have been watching her stitching work, and while we were away I discovered I could do some stitching even when I was driving in the car. So thank you again, Rachel, for your ongoing inspiration to me. So okay, that's a little bit. I like that tag there with Yoo-Hoo. That card does not go there, so let's see what else I have that might be able to be a bit bigger underneath there. Nope. Maybe the Nightingale. or actually let's try this. It's very bright and I need to tone that down. So what, if I put a cluster or something on top of there, or a little flap. This is one of my early experiments with some ink, and it's just a bit too poppy for me. Actually, what do we need? How about just a little trim like that to start with? Don't want to lose all the music. This actually says Sing Sing Nightingale, so it goes nicely with this card here. Maybe I could actually back that and have that inside. So let's try that. What am I going to do? I will trim this down a little. And going everywhere. That's Clumsy Kate. And let's take these edges off. Put that bit in that little envelope now. So the repetition of Nightingale and Nightingale, yep. And then I'll put it onto a bigger piece of journaling paper. As you can see, I don't follow any rules, and that's what I love about junk journaling and this form of art journaling, is that there actually are no rules, and everyone says just be yourself, which is what I love doing. So there's a bit of journaling card, Nightingale Sing Sing, to make us happy. Yep, actually I might round these corners off so it goes in and out. That's another tip I've picked up recently. Yep. For some reason that doesn't want me to do that. Okay, there's not enough paper there. Okay, let's trim that and put it in there, which is fine. That goes down. We've got here. I wonder if I could actually, wouldn't that be nice if I could make a little bit of texture to fold over this envelope. That still go under. It's thick. Many people would say don't do it, Kate, but I actually like that for the moment. Oh, maybe the blue. Actually, it's too good a piece to actually worry too much about. I sort of need a flat. Okay, how about some French? So we can take away a little bit of this colour, but still have the Sing Sing, to lift your heart, on it. Oh, down there. Okay, so for the moment, let's just pop that little envelope in there. This is a page I love from an old vintage book, and I coffee dyed that and just put it on some, what do we call this, Hessian? I think it is. It's a weaving thing, a woven piece of fabric. Okay, beginning of this next signature. I always love having something intriguing. So this has got 2 pockets made already. This is some of my experimenting with ink. We need a little, maybe I can make that, yep, a flap. And what could I do that with? This is the bit that I'm not very experienced with, but I want to learn, so I'm going to, yep, just go for it. So this is a piece of, I think this is Tim Holtz fabric as well. It's not iron, but that will be okay. So I need to Move this along here. Yep. And I want this to flap open and not be too thick. Okay, so which bit do I do first? So I'll put some glue here. As I said, I'm just working this out as I go along, and I'm just loving the freedom to create and work it out, and embrace the mess, really. Okay, so that's a bit of texture there, and then I'll tear this again. How's that? Yep. Don't like these exposed edges, so we'll do something there. Okay, which way? Let's go all over like this and hope it sticks. There we go. Wonky. Is this the place for that? Oh yes. That's the place for that butterfly. I'll have to sacrifice that bit. So we've got these symbols that I love to use right at the start of the signature. So the butterfly, transformation, music to make your heart sing, text, and a little bit of mystery. I might actually be good to have a little bit more space for someone to, no, that hasn't been worked on yet. I've got that space in there though, haven't I? Okay, so let's for the moment just put that there. And what about a tiny little tag? Could I very quickly make one? Yes, I could. Put this onto here. And then that links with that. There we go. So a little tag out there. So we've got that talking to that, transformation music, journaling, and potentially writing across there. So we're not going to go too far along today, but let's see what else I've already prepared. Like this is my husband's lunch bag from his work. I love the crinkle of that. And have we got something squarish to put in there? I have got this envelope that's been waiting to be put to use. Yep, so what can I do to decorate that, because it's got too much text on it at the moment. Well, nothing like a bit more text, but you know, that variety. It's a bit black and white. Okay. Another tip I'm picking up is to not dispose of these strips, but to, see, I'm not, lots of other people get beautiful curves on their work. Okay, we'll flip that over in a minute and cover it with something. Yeah, these are the plain edges on the pages. Use them as strips and not necessarily keep them on the pages. What about a little bit of what else did I have in terms of paper? More of that. Yeah, bit of manuscript, and that'll cover up that point. It's got a little bit of sticky tape still on it there, which I like. This piece of material keeps speaking to me. It wants to be here, and that would be a nice textural surprise, but would I tear the bag? Try one more lucky dip around here and see. Maybe it's waiting for a bit of gold razzmatazz instead. So if this goes in here, if I could, never tried this before. Let's make a tag out of that bit of golden art paper that I just saw. Could be a total fail. Maybe. We'll pop that along there. So we've got multiple layers, and yeah, I think that will be a nice prompt. Or maybe that, actually, I'll save this for another tag. Okay, on this page, I was liking the idea of a little writing place, but no, too matchy there. What have I got that could stick nicely on there? That's a scrap, yep, that's already been trimmed. Oops. And we'll just frame it within the stitching. So that's there. I've still got this page here that's looking a bit plain. And that's a spot to put a card. Let's see what else I've got. Still waiting. Is it time for another little envelope? No, not enough contrast. Okay, for the moment, put this one in here. Oops. No, let's go to a bigger size. Oops. Yep. There we are. Chuck that in there. And this might be getting a little bit low to see. But so let's have a look. We've got a flippy with a tag. I've got a pocket with an envelope that has to have something in it. I've got a flip here, so it's probably time for something to go this way, except this is a bit white. Ooh. Okay, so I have been waiting to use this page. I talked about it in one of my previous videos, where moving on from my strips of layers, I was trying to create a bigger piece of paper fabric, if you like. And this is what I came out with. It has got, what can I prop under there? Oh, my baby journal. Oops. Under there. Okay, and I just saw a nice card there that's gone underneath. 2 of those. Let's prop it up on there and see if I could make it strong enough. Maybe it could be another flip or one of those clever things I'm learning to do. Okay, let's give this a try. Full piece of paper. There. Okay. Can you see what I'm trying to do? I've just got writing on it. Okay, back to the drawing board. And this paper when you need it. Maybe this is a bit under here. Okay. Look how many layers of it's like a 4-story stack here now. But let me just tear. And then 1, 2. Have a base for this. You notice all of that interesting stuff, and then you flip. Okay, actually, I wonder if we go this way. How would that work? Coming along through the journal, come to this page and open it up. Or we just had a flip, didn't we? No. Problem solving on the run. Or this piece is bigger. Okay, this is what we've got to do. We've got to first of all stick that on there. Let's get that bit sorted first. Okay. Creative process in play. Okay, that's better and it's also stronger. So that will work. And then, oh my goodness, do you think I could fluke this? And have that open into there like a card. So there's writing space there and there. And I'm feeling, to intrigue, this is where I could put that little missing piece of newsprint. But will it be here? Layer upon layer. That's what. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Let's make. I feel like I would really like to sew that. But as I shared before, I don't know how to pause the video and then go back to it. So it's just going to be, is what it is. So let's put some strong glue here. It's just going to be this piece. And then I might glue that little bit of French dictionary down first to make it feel stronger, and then all over here. Like that. Okay, so it's like literally the opening of the book with that tag, and that relates back. Okay, here's the easy part. Nothing like the freedom of just putting glue on all over the page like we need it. Ooh, I didn't even think of that, if that was going to be too squishy in the middle, but it's okay. So let's press down hard. And I'll come back later and put some stamps or something over there. Okay. Oh, here's a sad pocket. Nearly going to finish because oh, this is the middle. And the word is that one should have something special with pattern and colour in the centre. I've got a pre-made envelope there. Got some cards. I did have some other tiny envelopes. Oh, it's like the lucky dip over here. Sort of feeling that something should be on there, but I'm not going to. There's a baby envelope, but I think it's probably, is that too bright? Probably. Lucky dipping again. This is one of Barbara's envelopes from, I think this was last year, Autumn Serenity kit, and I absolutely love that pattern. Okay, so wouldn't it be nice if that ends up in there? So then I just have to decorate this bit here. So, and I've got the interplay of those strong orangey yellows there as well, and that's leading up into some flowers. So accidentally that's working. So what do I need to go on there is the question. What if I make another pocket with this? What needs to go first? Maybe this and this. So scissors, is that the best one? Let's have a quick look, everyone. Like that one, but it's a bit too long. Let's not mess around. Let's go with this one. Yeah, that's nice and strong. Okay. I feel it's has to go in the middle there. And have a little card. I wonder if I could tuck that over there. No, wasn't I going to put the manuscript here? Yeah. Okay, what's it becoming? A pocket. So down there, on here. A few layers to stick through there. Had more time, I'd probably put something on that. Okay, so just to get an idea of the finished look, I did have some tiny square. Oh, there's a baby little envelope. I wonder what that would look like in there. The blues, it's a bit big though. And a square little journal card. And for the moment, is that the best I can do? Okay, let's cut this one. Just to audition it and see if that's going to end up being a nice thing in there. All wrong shape. Not happy. You need a bit, okay, a little bit of pizzazz. Okay, I'm just going to chop this for the moment. And tuck in there. There we are, and we've got a little bit of texture that way. And this, oh, okay, I'm going to finish. But this is an idea I, again, just learned the other day with this gusseted pocket. And let's just see if we can put some treasures in there. This will decorate later, but I love envelopes in there. Little secrets. I don't know if I've got any baby cards. Time sticking out, and one more card for journaling. Yep, this one with my patterns on it. Okay, maybe that could go that way. Oh, let's go that way. Really needs a butterfly on it, so I will do that later in a bit of a haircut. Okay, everyone, I hope you've been able to travel along this wild road with me. Let's go backwards in order. This is the third signature on this larger journal. Oh, someone gave me some wool the other day, and that's tucked in there for me to remember and be grateful. It's a baby. Okay, and we're up to the middle page of the signature. So we've got a wide open little pocket. Made out of a paper bag, envelope, journal card, and journal card. Pop that one. Yeah, no, this way. This page, I have Barbara's kit of Autumn Serenity from 49 Dragonflies popped into a pocket journaling card there. Here, for the moment, just probably needs a bit more contrast. Why don't we put two in there? Yep, that's better. There, we made a flip using the larger piece of collage and a tag on that to open. I already had this going here, and again, I think I'll do some stamping on that. Inside, we worked on an envelope with manuscript and a little bit of golden paper up there. Oh, this is a little, that's come off, so need to work on that. And this was the first page of the third signature, where we have a little journaling tag. And something to draw interest. So texturally, it has fabric here onto a card and a flip where we can journal and write. And we won't go any further back. I think that's enough. Thank you for your time and joining me today as I explore. You can just see it. I'm just loving the creative process, and thank you for those who've joined me. I hope you have a great rest of the day wherever you are, and until next time, this is Kate from the Journal Nest. Bye.